Let's talk about the third phrase of negotiation, which is the leading phrase, right? The negotiation period. This is of course, very important part. And I would like to suggest you to pay attention to the following elements in this period. We mentioned the put the fish on the table. That could belongs to the opening phrase. It's actually also a leading phrase, right? And then after putting your fish on the table, you need to put your body on the driver's seat. That means you have to pay attention to lead the negotiation, not by being aggressive, not by being unpolite, but you have to have it in mind. You lead the negotiation, because in a car there is only one place you can define. You can decide which direction the car can go. That place is the driver's seat. You need to put yourself on the driver's seat. But please remember, put yourself silently, quietly to the driver's seat. Don't say, I'm in the driver's seat now. That's very counterproductive. You need to sit on the driver's seat, but please do that silently, quietly. The reason is, unlike in the European and American business world, if you appear to be too dominant, too bossy in front of a Chinese and Asian business partner, you will be regarded as not a sympathy guy, which you will lose a lot of trust, which actually you can get for reaching your goal, right? I think it's a matter of course. It doesn't matter how well you're prepared and how polite you are. During a negotiation, you will face confrontation. You will disagree with some condition. You will disagree with some opinion. Please remember, doesn't matter how angry you are. Please control your temper, not to show too much your anger, especially not to let your negotiating partner to lose face. Going on confrontation publicly, especially when his or her colleague or his or her superior on the place, is a really bad matter. We have a different level of faith. The whole Chinese and Asian culture has to do, or it's a faith culture. We have 3 levels, which is at least you shouldn't let somebody to lose face, and then you should be able to let them keep faith. And the highest level is, of course, if it's possible, you should give faith. Giving faith has a lot to do with the Shuana principle of praising. Not criticizing your negotiation partner or anybody of their team guarantees you not to let your partner to lose faith. And keep faith, of course, is you pay attention on your tone, how you speak. In terms of giving faith, I can mention how you give face to your partner, which will allow you a lot of more smooth negotiation. You can give face to him or her if you praise her ability or his ability after a negotiation, or when his or her superior is on board. You can also give face in which you show that your readiness for compromise. That is also a very giving phase. In terms of commitment, please also remember, don't make your commitment too early, like in every other business world, but especially in China, you shouldn't do that, because the Chinese people like to negotiate. And they're ready, they have in mind their room for negotiation. If you make your commitment too early, then you will put yourself in a question, are you really a professional businessman? Or are you really serious with them? Or is it your tactic to make your commitment too early? What can be hidden in this too early commitment? Actually they should be happy about the good offer, your commitment, but the problem to raise at the same time, you should be aware of that. When people are ready, are willing to negotiate with you, if you don't do that, they are not satisfied. You lose money and then you don't get a good result. And I mentioned in the preparation phrase the spiral form, which I would like to mention here too, because if you don't have that in mind, it could happen that you feel frustrated in this negotiation phrase. Every time you think, oh, there is no progress, that we started from zero again. But remember, this is a spiral, If you keep on doing, you don't lose your goal, you have your agenda in your mind, you will go further. That's why I suggest you don't make your commitment too early. Negotiate with your Chinese partner. Be patient and have your goal. Don't lose your goal. Have your agenda, your goal in your mind. Don't be patient, be calm, don't negotiate.